You got it.
And hello, all you folks out there in the YouTube land. Lord Crocus Squirrel here with the Snark Patrol. Say hello to Snark Patrol.
Howdy, hi.
Hey. Pay me more snark.
I'm good, thank you. So, we shall snark. It is our job. I would say it's our duty, but then people will laugh at me because I said duty.
Well, I checked the audio. We have audio.
Yeah, we have audio. I could have sworn I told that. Yep. There it goes. All right, folks. I don't know how that happened. It just did. So, how's it all go? How's everybody doing today?
Surviving.
I am as bright as a ray of sunshine. So,
well,
Nice.
I spoiled you rotten. You and you
did.
your hunky, man there.
Oh, I am
right.
feeling all wrapped in the love.
How about you, Sanji?
His internet killed again.
Yeah, Sanji's went back out.
Wow.
Yep.
Poor Sanji.
So it's just the three of us.
Okay.
I feel lonely.
Yeah, we have a dragon, Sharpei, and a crocodile squirrel.
Yeah.
No humans.
We have the weirdest zoo on the planet.
Yep.
Ain't it fun?
And no
Pretty
humans
much.
involved. Gotta love it.
Hey.
Right.
We get what
the
we
only
can.
news I've been tracking is upcoming anime because I've been eager for the new season. So,
of course you have been.
You can't even call us furries because
oh,
Opal's got scales.
Yeah, we both me and Squirrel heard about how that whole Visa MasterCard chain, because they do a complicated chain just so that they can avoid being held accountable for anything, was told to smarten up. Now we'll see how that actually plays out, because they've been told that before and went, yeah, nothing happened. We'll just keep going.
Yeah, the FTC. However, they haven't been told that told not to do that by the FTC up until now. So it might work. It might not. It probably will for a while.
Hopefully. It's a game of chicken. We'll see who flinches first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got the what is it? It was Visa, MasterCard, PayPal, Stripe, and somebody else.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were told it wasn't legal to do that.
Yep.
Wow.
And that decision was 2-0, despite the fact that there's a third member third, fourth, and I think fifth member that vanished.
They do.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Pretty sure it's 5 members, and 3 of them didn't bother to turn up for work.
It's I've forgotten it, most of it, but it was explained to me, like, when you buy something from Amazon, what happens when you basically punch in your credit card. The chain it actually goes through is quite weird. I can now kind of understand why credit card shit is so high, because they have so many middlemen, and didn't realize why the fuck they had that until people started trying to fight back against the payment processor censorship. And they have so much. Oh no, we're not actually responsible. Go talk to them. And then they go, oh no, we're not responsible for this. Go back and talk to them. And then they go, oh, you think we're responsible? No, no, you need to go back and talk to these guys.
Well,
That's insane.
The FTC has decided that's going to be illegal as a matter of policy, which is what Mr. Trump asked for here a while back. And speaking of decisions, the Supreme Court gave us a decision. Yep. It was a 7-2 decision against Sony Music Group.
Ooh.
Yes. And the funny
I did not know that.
They got the same ruling that saved them the first time they had to deal with a case being charged because of VHS tapes being used to play copyrighted material.
Yeah. Well, what happened here is that Cox Communications was hit with a lawsuit that the jury in question decided not only were they guilty, but they owed Sony Music like $1 billion.
Holy crap.
That, of course, went to appeals. The appeal was upheld in the 9th District. And then they said, okay, that's not fair. We're gonna see if the Supreme Court will take it. They did take it, and the final decision was 7-2, which means they had at least two of the demon crop critters.
Really?
That went over to the Republican side for that.
Wow.
Which is the thing I found hilarious. I'm sure Roberts did was one of the two votes against, because he prefers to write the opinions himself if he's voted for.
Yeah.
If the vote turns out for and it included him. As it is, we got the initial written the basic written decision was authored by Clarence Thomas. And if you've never read anything by Thomas,
you
should.
True.
The man writes beautifully. Mad props to him. Seriously.
It really should be a requirement when you reach some office of this nature that you do write beautifully.
Or
at least well.
Or at least potentially legibly.
Yeah.
I don't know how people do that shit with a typewriter, but hey,
Back in the day, we had a dictionary and a typewriter, so
that's
we
all
did.
Right. Clarence Thomas was about a net's labial fold away from getting borked back when he was waiting while he was trying to get confirmation. All right, but that's not here nor there, apparently.
Yeah.
True.
Except for a reminder that we are entirely fan funded. Links in the description, and we have some sort of entertainment all week long. Usually starting about 2:30, 3 o'clock Pacific time. And wrapping up by, I don't know, 6 or 7, something like that. So you could drop by for that too. Yeah, link for the and the link to the Discord is down below.
Yep.
So, all right, let me do a couple quick things here, and we will get on with it.
Sure.
Okay. 1, 2.
Thank you for your cooperation.
True to my word, we have Elite Dangerous.
Oh, game I wish I could play. That or the X series. Any
One
of
or
these.
the other. I considered X for this one. No. People might think that I was going to like go and comb through what they still call Twitter for a This Week in Twitter episode. An episode of This Week in Twitter.
Oh, yes.
All right. So it's time to go find out. Let's get this done here. Start going. I'm going solo mode because I prefer solo mode greatly. Galnet. Is that because they have gals in there?
I was just wondering that myself.
Yeah,
I'm like,
maybe there are a whole bunch of gals that some.
I was gonna say,
Push up.
Galnet, the internet run by gals. Now featuring more hormones. Sorry, I had to say it.
Let's see what they got here. I find your evil holler. Probably don't have. Diamondback Exploder, which is kind of what I've got. Actually, it's actually really cramped in.
Wow. True.
That's the smaller version of the one I've got. Yeah, I got one. I got one of these.
Well, that's a nice one.
They are nice. They are nice spacecraft. Unfortunately, they take a little while to. It takes time and grind and efforts to get the engineering up to spec.
Hmm. Huh. I could at least show it.
Yeah, I know, right? There it is. That's the Mandalay.
Yeah, that's a kind of nice looking little ship.
Got a nice little wing spread.
Yep.
It says here that they are exploration vessels. I find that unlikely. say that's an Explorer. I don't know that that's actually the case. I might actually check it out sometime. Oh, here's one they put out here that was not that way. It's out a while ago. Type 8 transporter.
There it is.
Oh, that's a cool looking.
That's not bad.
Now
No.
that is a new hull design.
Got
so-
that. It's got a very industrial look.
Yeah. I like that.
I mean, you're not going to be able to pick up chicks or hunky men in that.
Yeah, I
in that
mean,
one, but
yeah, you just gonna be
if
like,
you wa-
hey,
if
I'm
you
on
want-
my
if you
way
wanna
out
look
down
like
here
a-
to the old
yeah.
construction site.
Your
We're going
friend
to
in
the
mind,
quarry.
serious
Python.
worker.
Yeah.
That
Your
one,
friend in mind, the Python?
I might be able to pick up a good-looking barbarian in a kilt.
Well, Mike
They
is
also,
that.
they also added a Type 2 Python a while back.
Ooh, that one's nice. That's a very sleek look.
Nope, that's the one.
Oh, you get that Caspian Explorer to load?
Yeah.
I wanna
You
see
can
what that
get it.
looks like. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, that's a very professional looking ship.
Mm-hmm.
For the price tag, it better be.
Yeah.
Well, it's
It
gonna
comes
be
with a
while-
giant dog that takes takes it for a run. Yeah. Looks like a frisbee.
That is one expensive ship.
Yeah, that one's pretty spendy. 200 million is kind of a lot. Mind
Yeah.
you, if I really wanted to that badly, buy it off the ARC store for $25 or so.
Wow.
Don't get me wrong, it's a nice ship,
But yeah,
okay.
as is. Well, let's just go back and see what's up. You got a ship.
I have one
Yep.
ship. There it is. This is
It's a nice
Not bad
Explorer.
looking. No, Elite had some. I mean, there is a style that Elite tends to have, but they had some nice looking ships.
Well,
Mm,
In the early days, their interface was a little annoying, but their ships were always nice looking. Stations were very real. Yeah, I'll say realistic, even if that's probably
Yeah.
not the future how they'll end up looking. But it's something that's believable. We'll just put it that way.
Rue.
Very believable looking. Some games may have nice things, but they're totally unbelievable in their design and layout.
This is at least believable.
Yeah.
okay.
There's a few technologies that have to be solved before you can completely go this route. Yeah.
Yep.
Back in the day, I did like my space games. I was one of the few people that actually quite enjoyed No Man's Sky when it first came out. Though I totally understood why people were pissed at it.
Yeah.
But and I backed them on them being pissed because
They're a legend.
Yeah,
they really fell short of what they.
Hey, if you like
They-
it, you like it.
Yeah. I mean, it was a little hollow, but what they did have in it was, I quite enjoyed it.
Yeah.
One thing in there too is the inventory system was horrible. It was absolutely horrible. Here, at least in this one, it may be purely menu. Text menu style interface, but
Yeah.
at least has a level of logic to it.
Okay.
This is kind of cool. Yeah, when I first got this, I was total noob and a total a twat.
Yeah.
First run, I had gotten a set of really good. I didn't realize that they were really good paying out jobs, and I did them. And then I took on a job that completely screwed myself over. And I didn't know if there's a way to get out of it, so I deleted my character. And then I was like, after that point, I never got jobs nearly as lucrative as that. And I was like,
oh, that's a shame.
I agree.
That would.
but that was my own
stink.
fault.
Yeah, well.
my own fault. I should have done a little research on how to play the game a bit. If I salvaged my character, I could have had, even if I took a huge hit or a chunk of money.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't realize the value of fuel scoops.
Oh, well, yeah. I could see that. I could see that as being a
I
thing.
got stuck in a system where I could have had no stations in it at all, and I could have fuel scooped the star. And the thing is I had gotten this guy had hired me to take him somewhere, and he was paying a fortune.
They also added the ability for us to generate colonies. Not a fan.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, you gotta. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
When I first played this was like about a year or two after Elite Dangerous came out. Probably a year, knowing my sense of memory time.
Yeah.
But I finally got a hold of it, and I enjoyed it. But it would feel very basic from what Squirrel's playing right now.
Oh, yeah.
What I'm looking for. Go get him.
I like the whole jumping from system to system setup they have here.
Mm-hmm.
Versus like Star Trek's warp drive. Actually, I like the 3 layers of I'll say propulsion, even though the jump drive's more of something else.
Yeah.
But I'll call it propulsion too. So you got your just standard thrusters, then you got that what do they call it? Where you cruise around the system, and then you got your trump drive. Like with with the X series, they had they just had, well, actually, I didn't mind that too bad either. I like the idea of jumping. Like with the Star Trek thing, they entirely have the speed system.
Yeah. They kind of got you used to what we do.
Landing gear retracted.
Ship restraints withdrawn. Watch for oncoming traffic when passing through the airlock.
In the interest of improving
Let's see, so get out safely. Ooh, you did it.
Oh, wow.
Takeoffs aren't usually the problem. Landing, that can be a little that can get a little hairy sometimes.
Yeah.
I don't think of all the different games systems. But yeah, no, Elite Dangerous really came up. See, that's the thing, is you got your systems, and I don't know Starfield enough to really say, but from what little I've seen. With Elite Dangerous, you really feel like you're traveling among the stars.
Oh, wow.
Not as
Rather
much
than-
for Starfield, which has its own, it has a few issues.
Yeah. Well, we're just talking about the travel system. You can be great in every other way. It's just looking at like, I do like the X series, but I'll give Elite Dangerous a champion on this with its thing, because I do, even though I do really like gate systems, the problem is it feels like you're playing a flying game with a space motif, if you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Or like
True.
even like No Man's Sky gave that not as good as Elite. Elite still wins in this. I think Elite's going to be the champion for a long time.
Cannot
Until
comply.
somebody can show me
Landing
another
gear
game
deployed.
that does it better.
Landing gear retracted. Frameshift drive charging.
Frameshift drive, that's it. Yeah, I
Yep.
love the frameshift drive. That was a really smart idea.
Well, you know what? You can actually decide at some point not to do it.
Ready to engage.
Yeah. Lots of things people have said they've flown out to some weird locations to
4, 3,
fuel, like, to help fuel of users. What were they called? Fuel jockeys or something like that? I can't remember. There's a group of users that would quote unquote rescue people. Or me.
And then you
Oh,
did
yeah.
rats, and I forget what it was.
Yeah, rats. Yeah.
Fuel rats.
Yep. That's what it was. Not bad.
Fuel scooping.
I think it was Tornado Pelt that told me about that. I didn't know about them until Tornado mentioned something.
Yeah.
But yeah. So. Let's see.
Fuel scooping complete.
I mean, there's some space games that give a solar system feel of travel, but
This is one of them.
no, this one does the whole entire space thing. Like, you get the whole package deal. You get solar systems, you get between stars, you get everything.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And I'm limiting to 3D games, not the 2Ds, because
Little reason you're going to have to go outside the neighborhood, Or to go into
Yeah.
space in something like Starfield, want to go blow shit up. This here has two other things you can do. You could buy low and sell high, or if you're really want to get annoyed the hell is you build a big ship, sit in an asteroid field with your weapons and probes automated,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
and then go to bed.
Oh wow.
The only thing that's disappointed me with a lot of space games is there's been very poor development in games that will quote unquote let you build ships. I mean,
Yeah.
Squirrel did a review ages ago about one that tried to do it. I saw it and I just forgot the name of it. What was it called? That was when. That was so long ago. Library.
Hmm.
Okay. I feel like it. Maybe I've traded some shit off. I should. The only thing set up appropriate. Something I don't remember. Seems like I should remember the controls better than I do. Fuck.
Too bad.
Stop. Stop that. Okay.
Ah, there it is. Interstellar Rift. If Squirrel remembers doing that one.
Yes, I remember it.
Yeah, I'm so sad that not very many games that did like the ship building. Because I'm a builder and I like building ships. I
Yep,
am very
true.
sad that I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm really glad that Elite Dangerous allows you to exit your ship these days. When I played it, you couldn't leave your ship at all. You docked at a station, and you were just stuck with a menu.
Although in
Yep.
some cases, honestly, in some cases, it's just not worth it.
Yeah. Well, Elite Dangerous is huge, so I can kind of understand that.
Yeah.
If stations were just as large too, it would detract from actual spaceflight.
I think something got changed, and I don't know what it is.
Mm.
Yeah, I can't. Evoke the chat into saying something. Unless it's only the lonely today.
Wow.
Could be. Some people
I know.
find, you know what? Honestly, some people find this game boring.
It can be. Some of these games can be more fun to play versus watching, but No Man's Sky was a little entertaining to watch. If I could fix my brain, I'd sure like to give that a shot because they've really updated that. That's a company that had a massive redemption arc. I don't track upcoming space games. There's a lot of people have very fond memories of EVE Online before it went open.
You know what? If you're
Or free to
you're
play.
part of a player-run corporation, I don't even think about starting one because that's just wrong. It won't happen.
Yeah.
Unless you're a member of a player-run corporation, you're not gonna get very far into the game, and worse, loads worse. This is a game where your advancement is tied to how much time you're not playing the game. Those things I remember. That's the landing gear there.
Yeah, that's the one thing I did like about Elite Dangerous's config is it was really good at really customizing the controls. Like I could use a flight stick with my left left hand, so I could use both the mouse and the joystick, and then occasionally hit the keyboard in the middle.
Okay.
I don't know if I could do that anymore, but it took a bit to set up. But yeah, I was recently reminded of that because I had to clean my flight stick or joystick or whatever you want to call it. Sorry, Sandy, about talking about being able to use both hands. Don't go silent on me.
I'm not going silent. I was just typing up something for you there, just adding
okay.
my little point. There you go.
Yep.
I'm back. I'm not silent anymore. Space, where no one can hear me scream or type.
pretty much. Yep.
Yep.
Well, I
But
think
you
it's
ain't
just
wrong.
the two of us in the chat.
Just the two of us. So I was just trying to throw something in there in case somebody shows up. Give them a talking point.
Yep.
Good thing. Yep. Talking points are awesome. But yeah, in space games, I like this one in the fact that it gives the different colors of stars and representation.
Yeah.
But yeah, most of the space games I've played, it was just like they were off in the distance and they were all kind of the same color. Even if they were like when you pulled them in close, they were identified as a red dwarf or whatever. It just wasn't that detailed. This is at a whole nother level. Of course, this is a deeper level of it than I've seen. But it is unique the way it looks with the grid and everything. It's unique.
Yeah.
I'm used to sitting on the bridge going, we won't go that way. Because there's a dotted line, you know?
Oh, for the longest times, that's all you could do. I mean, it wasn't until the last 5 years that they started.
Because I just wasn't the best. When you give me this kind of depth and whatnot, you could lose me easily just by turning the ship around half a turn.
Yeah.
Because honestly, if you've got permanent gravity inside the ship, which end is up?
In Elite, by the way, there's not actually gravity unless you're thrusting, unless the thrusters are currently on and pushing in the right directions.
But you're also not going to feel that. Yeah.
You've got and for all other purposes, you've got magnetic boots.
Yeah.
But you're not really going to feel that whole, if you turn the ship upside down, you're not going to feel like you're upside down. You're just going to feel like you are hanging in space, the same as you were before. And that's very disorienting to me.
Yeah.
I need an event horizon or something so I can go, I need a horizon.
I don't.
Or some kind of a point that I can steer towards. Anything. I want landmarks, dang it. Somebody throw a Wendy's out there. So I can just be like, you go until you get to the Wendy's and turn, okay? Yeah, you know.
There was a game that long ago, and this is a real old one, it sacrificed a lot of the so-called space travel to give
Frameshift drive charging.
On ship. And I'm trying to remember what it was.
Ready to engage.
I own a copy of the second in this series, not the first one.
Yeah. You don't realize how that.
If any of you recognize it.
Engage.
Okay.
I hate mean names. Mean names are just horrible.
Yeah.
On GOG. It might be on. I can't find it on GOG. I'll check my Steam. See if any of you recognize this game. You could rob ships. You could board other ships and basically pirate them or rob from them or just kill off the crew.
But you could
that
do
thing
that in
was
Starfield.
This is a really old game.
It sounds familiar.
Yeah, they sacrificed the space travel part of it just so they could do that.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't have it on GOG. I thought it would be on GOG. One more check.
Interesting.
I don't think GOG would secretly remove it.
Not like that, no.
No. I'm just trying to remember where I have it.
Is that GOG did when it received its you guys are assholes thing, don't sell this type of shit. They got with developers and put a whole bunch of games out for free.
For free. Yep.
Yeah. Because that says you guys are
that variety.
More than doing that even more.
Like 3 or 4 days, they put them back on sale, and they sold perfectly well.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I don't see why they wouldn't.
Yeah, well, GOG effectively says can't hurt us. Get bent.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hull integrity compromised.
Whoa.
Oh, okay. What did you just? Did somebody hit an asteroid or something?
No.
Oh dear Lord, something's happening.
Yeah.
Flight assist off. Flight assist on.
Installed.
Well, that just stinks. They did something to you. I hope you're not losing air or something.
Huh?
No, they don't. They don't have that mechanic.
Okay.
Good.
Yeah. It's just you got a hull integrity issue.
Yeah.
Oh, that's ship damage.
Okay.
His ship is damaged and needs to be repaired.
Yes, you do.
AKA, his hit points are down.
A little.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, it's effectively the same thing.
I feel like a complete noob, by the way.
Why?
We all end up doing noob things from time to time.
Been there.
Just means you're human, Squirrel.
Oh no. Heavens repent.
It's a squirrel.
You're
What are we
supposed to be
talking
an
about
AI.
here? You're a dragon. He's a squirrel.
Yeah, I'm a delusional human who thinks he's a fictional dragon that doesn't actually
Yeah,
exist.
we know not of this human of which thou speakest. Oh, there he is. Never mind, we saw one.
God, I have too many.
Okay,
things.
maybe we are one. It's what happens when you spend too much time in deep space. You start thinking you're a squirrel.
Frameshift drive charging.
Do you have any chance to repair the damage, or do you just have to run with
Ready
that?
to engage.
I could probably hit a larger spaceport. I don't have very many.
2, 1.
There's only 2
Engage.
ports in this system.
Ah,
There is. I know the game. Parkan. Have any of you heard of that one?
what, Hartan?
Parkan.
Parkan. No. That I do not know.
Yeah, that did early walkabout the ship bit. It sacrificed.
Oh, wow.
It sacrificed its space travel mechanics So you could,
For you to be able to walk about. Oh, yeah.
if I get the
Fuel scoop.
Wow.
second one came. It says the second one came out in 2007, but I'll double check that because occasionally for some of the older games, Steam has had the occasional inaccuracy, but that's for the second game. When did the first one came out? Yeah, the
Wow.
first one came out in 1997.
Okay. Oh, that's why I don't know much about it.
Yeah.
I had a
Squirrel
little
hasn't
bit
said
of a.
anything. I figure he doesn't recognize that name either.
I had a little bit of a gap in gameplay during that time. So yeah,
Yeah.
it doesn't surprise me.
I have
Yeah,
I
you
have
could battle.
perchance heard of that game. I've never played it.
Ah, yeah.
Not surprising.
Yep.
Well,
Seems
lot of
like a
people
decent.
seem to think that I know all the places. I don't.
No one does, but
You know,
just was curious if anybody
No
recognized.
I
idea how
will
many
say-
times I've received emails or some shit with, what, you don't know this game? What kind of game review are you? Everybody here knows this game.
no,
there are
I'm
so
the last
many
person
games
to
out
say
there.
that.
Yeah, there are so many games out there. Like, I mean, so many. I don't even know where. I don't
Yeah.
even know what the count is. Yeah.
We're talking decades ago,
Yeah.
and there's been how many games put out between Hoover and Yawn?
Yeah.
Wow.
And that's even if you count anything that's sold over 2,000 copies. If you
Yeah.
eliminate anything below that, you know, it's like that's still a massive chunk.
That's
of games.
still a
And
lot.
There's so many routes. Yeah, there's so many routes gamers can. Yeah, being a gamer can go.
Oh yeah.
You're only a tourist if you've only ever played less than 5 games. And none of them to completion, or at least even halfway, and then claim to be a fan.
You know what?
Yeah.
I'm not. To me, it's not 5 games. It
For
really
tourists?
is. It's more like 50.
Oh, you played a bunch.
You may
Yeah.
want to check your mic with me because I was talking about tourists, or unless you're a tourist.
No. I said 50, not 50,000.
Yeah.
5 games. 5 games. If you got 5 games on your Steam library, generally speaking, and one of them is Counter-Strike, it generally tends not to be. I don't necessarily consider you a non-tourist.
Yeah.
If you've got 50 games and at least 10 or 12 genres represented, then I'll get the impression that you're actually doing this. Does that sound more reasonable?
Yeah. I don't know, it gets a little too much of a berth. Because most of the tourists come in, they latch on to just a few games. They try to talk the big talk and.
In my experience, a video game tourist will reveal themselves usually shortly after they open
Yeah.
their mouths.
Yeah.
Yeah, they won't even know half of the game that they play the most. That's why I said haven't completed at least what you call 50% completion. You know, where you've done like 50% of the shit.
Well, okay, if that game was something like Kirby's Epic Yarn or something, some such, then the primary gameplay loop is not that you're going to the levels and killing monsters. It's about how to calculate decorate somebody else's apartment.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's the primary gameplay loop in most Kirby games.
Yeah. Ooh, on another game-ish related subject, I know the back rooms is not everybody's cup of tea for a game, but
No, but it was a nifty game.
it was very
People did.
popular. But the
Oh, no,
thing
it's-
I just saw recently
You know.
was, well, there's a YouTuber, Pain Pixel, who used to love that game, and he made a bunch of videos, not playing the game, but as an IRL trying to recreate the back rooms. Well, next month, I think it's May 26th, he's releasing, he got pulled up to the big time, and he's the director of
a movie.
Back
Yes, I
rooms
heard about that.
movie. Yeah. So, yeah, it's he Age4, big name. They got pretty big people in it. I'm excited to see what they do with it. I don't know if it'll be any good, but
Oh, I see.
it's
Oh,
one of those
that's
games
why
that's
I'm
cool.
having this problem. It wants me to keep. Yeah. Okay.
Well, there we go. Hello.
There's 3 games under that title.
Yeah.
Which one I played?
Frameshift drive charging.
But if you're ever interested in seeing any party hit that he did, they're fascinating to watch.
Okay.
Yeah.
Squirrel is swirling around and he's pretty much just get on with it. We're gonna do that.
Yeah. Well, that's why I'm mostly kind of talking about space things, just to get
Yeah, I'm just kind of drifting along here. So no worry.
rather than just simply boringly staring at me.
Yeah. Well, yeah. And I knew that was probably not anybody's cup of tea here, but it's always interesting to see when somebody makes good on inspired by a game movie. I'm hoping it'll be decent. But, we've seen several that are or are not.
If we don't manage to get this sorted out here quickly, I should be able to make the jumps to get to where I'm going quickly enough. But if I do not, if I don't, it always.
Frameshift drive charging.
This doesn't give me much in terms of credits. Fuck it. I'll stop outside the system I'm actually headed for, which is a mere 3,600 light years away.
Oh, yes.
Ready to engage.
I think we'll be late for tea if it's 3,600 light years.
Engage.
Well, I can cover it. I can cover it 50, 60 light years.
Wow.
Fuel scooping.
The comedy would be you get halfway there And then the computer system like, you left your interstellar wallet back at the base. You must go back and get it. Oh Lord.
Oh,
Hey, that's my sense of humor. You get stuck with me.
9.
I think it would be fun. Nobody lets me have any.
Figure.
I know dragons don't carry wallets, but you know. It'd be like,
Yeah,
you
we
left
don't
a
need
villager
to.
and a
Just
sheep.
just shake her scales and the occasional gold coin pops out.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised what people will do for a gold coin.
Yeah, no kidding. I was just thinking, in your case, it would be you left your snacks there. They'll be like, oh, dragon, you left a villager and a sheep. What do you want us to do with them?
Frameshift drive charging.
And it's like, darn it, you were wanting that for later for a snack. You know? Am I wrong?
Oh boy. Time for the CPR.
Just saying.
3, 2, 1, engage.
I apologize for anyone that has motion sickness right about now. Wait, no I don't.
Yep.
Fuel scooping.
Dark Reach is
I-
kind of a thing.
Yeah, I want to know what jerk it is that keeps bringing you right up on the edge of the sun.
Complete.
But that's actually just the way it is. Largest gravity well.
Well,
We're jumping from gravity well to gravity well, not.
yeah,
Yeah,
true, but
that's-
still. If you don't have adequate heat shields, you're going to be like, oh, dang it. Especially if you don't have adequate eye shields. Then you're going to end up traveling blind the rest of the time.
Oh no! These are the window. I would assume that the windows were appropriately filtered.
One would hope.
Frameshift drive charging. Frameshift drive charging.
Frameshift drive charge. All these are listed as anarchy systems, but there's not actually anything going on in these systems. Why?
4, 3, 2.
Well, that's no fun.
Engage.
You'd think there would at least be a little bit of anarchy to enjoy.
Well, it's anarchy because there's nobody here. They don't have uninhabited.
I would actually call them just a hermity thing then. Ideal for hermits.
Okay, this being not
Fuel scooping.
well.
Oh, there's
my
one
mouth, I
game we
suppose.
forgot to mention that did a good job with at least the solar system travel feel. Kerbal.
Ah, yes.
Oh,
Kerbal,
yes.
the mighty Kerbal Space Program.
Yep,
Fuel
there's
scooping complete.
Purple
and that
would
one.
be...
That one you could get out of the. Not only could you build your own ships, but you could take your Kerbals outside the ship. You could even do spacewalks, which
Ooh, Kerbals in space. I remember.
very small amount of games that have significant travel allow you spacewalks. Usually the ones that do generally tend to be like ones that you're stuck in orbit or around a space station and you're trying to whodunit or type scenario.
Yeah,
That's
we
a game-
lost more Kerbals
Speaking
that
of,
way.
there's a game there's a game that I can have. I got a copy of it, but I haven't actually played it.
What is that?
subject of, again, on the subject of science, it was the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Ooh.
Oh.
Frameshift drive charging.
That would
That's
be
one of the-
that would be Hollywood.
Oh, yeah.
No.
I'm
Hollywood's-
teasing.
Hollywood's
I'm
actually
joking.
been fairly. After they were told that they couldn't do a certain thing, they got
Yep.
their shit together and have not done. And in the meantime, haven't actually done Sonic 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pearl, have you
Because there's
played
certain
any of
things that you
the?
just, no matter how much you want to do them, they just don't translate well
Yeah.
when you do them other than animation. Animation's the best way to do them.
Okay, for the record, Sonic has survived. Has actually survived Hollywood more or less intact.
Frameshift drive charging.
Now, what were you going to
Pretty
say,
much.
Apple?
Oh, I was gonna ask you to get back on the topic of space. Did you ever play any of the Gemini games?
Four, three, two, one.
Gemini.
No. Well, I don't know. I don't think so.
Okay. And then the other one I was going to ask about is because I've always seen those, and they seem to be more combat oriented. There was also Star Wars.
Oh,
I played Star Wars.
How was that compared to like what we're playing now?
Yeah, I still like this better.
Yeah.
yeah.
I was trying to find stuff to compare to what you're playing, like with features and you know what you can do in it.
Yeah.
You know.
You're
And
right.
here what you're buying, what in this, what you're buying is a hull. Seriously.
Yeah.
Fuel scooping complete.
Buy a hull, it's got some basic gear on it, and then you hope like hell.
Because I don't think I've ever played a game quite like this one.
System scan complete.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. How lovely.
Oh, here's something, but it's not really much of a game. But here's something that's got a lot more accuracy in it. Space Engine.
Space
Oh,
Engineers?
yeah.
Wow.
Oh no, you're talking
Its
about Space
price?
I think I have the
Yeah.
legacy one, but not the but not the
Yeah. The new one, the latest one, the new one on Steam here is for me just shy of $40.
That's
Yeah.
about
It's
right.
gone up. Yeah, it's gone up.
Wow.
Ooh.
Right?
Oh. Interesting.
Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
I cleared its immediate gravity well. And speaking of Starfield, we're gonna play that next Wednesday.
Warning. Taking heat damage.
Interesting.
I didn't cool it off before we went down.
Okay.
I didn't get far enough away from the host star.
Oh.
Ooh, yeah. He's gonna spend some money for repairs.
Already had
Yeah.
System scan complete.
Alright, let's use one. Yeah, 70 odd jumps can be boring.
Wow.
Boring is the problem. Boring, can get shit done.
True.
Seriously, ask any software engineer.
Yep.
But the only source of super excitement in their jobs means companies losing money. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one, engage.
This one's probably going to be fairly large. Not really.
Interesting. Okay. All right. Oh,
Fuel skipping.
maybe.
Shouldn't have been a fuel star though.
Fuel skipping complete. System scan complete. Frameshift drive charging.
And here we go.
Away we go.
Four,
I feel like we're just surfing along here.
one,
Kind of.
engage.
But the end of this particular ride, something really cool.
Okay.
We're going to a place called Thor's Hammer.
Yeah, I'm going to be really disappointed if there's not a hammer.
Well, you could be disappointed that there's not a hammer.
Fuel skipping.
That's fine by me.
Well, why don't they just call it Thor's Planet?
Not a planet.
Oh, well then that would make sense. That would make me silly.
Yes, because there's Thor and Thor's Hammer, and they're in completely different directions. If I remember. But,
Why is Thor away from his hammer? That's wild.
he threw it. Seriously.
Wow. So Roger, what is
there's
it?
something really cool
Mjolnir.
back there.
Mjolnir. I can still not say that name.
Mjolnir.
Mjolnir. Oh. I have got to figure out how to say that name right. I'm going to learn. Mjolnir. Okay. Mjolnir. That makes sense. Look, Opal, I can say Mjolnir.
Better than me.
I could say it.
Yep, my tongue won't let me say a lot.
Why am I just tempted to call it meow? I mean, seriously.
I know why. Because cat got your tongue.
Right.
You got it.
Okay, yeah, we're headed for Thor's Hammer. Anybody that wants to go look it up is welcome
Ready to
to.
engage.
But
Yeah.
it might be better if you waited
One,
to.
engage.
Yeah, that would be cool. So we're headed for meow now.
Thor's Hammer.
Yeah, it's got a cool name. I just can't say it. because I have a permanent
Fuel
sun
scooping.
blindness to it. Mjolnir.
And actually, the location is actually in Mjolnir.
Fuel scooping complete.
So you know, that's just different that one place is called Thor and the other place is called Thor's Hammer, but they're not near each other.
I don't know.
As the space crow flies.
But no, this is we're going to see inside the Milky Way, and we're going to go look at a cool thing
Yeah.
because that would be absolutely fracking hilarious.
Well, ever since somebody told, I always knew that if you looked up from a certain distance, the Milky Way had kind of a spiral army kind of effect.
Yep.
And we live on the outer portion
Frameshift drive
of one of the
charging.
spiral arms.
We're on the inner Orion. We're actually on the inner Orion spur.
Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
If this dude doesn't end up with sunburn, I'm gonna be surprised.
Fuel scooping.
No, she won't.
Well, wow. Better than me. I can't go out on a warm day for 5 minutes without, turning pink.
Fuel scooping complete.
People keep telling me that pink is healthy.
Uh-huh. It's not healthy for me.
Today is Wednesday.
Frameshift drive charging.
We also have to work out
Our things for today, don't we?
we have to figure out what our entertainment options are today.
Ooh.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
The opal tap dancing is out of the question.
Nope.
Oh,
I just was,
I-
it's on the
I know
wish.
Yeah, I know you were so looking forward to doing the tango.
System scan
Yes.
complete.
Absolutely. It's on the wish list.
Fuel scooping.
Wow. The only thing in this system is its primary. Just a star all out here by itself.
That's it?
Fuel scooping complete.
Yeah, I didn't bother, didn't get a chance to say do anything with the Discovery scanner. It says system scan complete, just 1 star.
So,
It'll do the same thing if you've got 2 or 3 stars on the road, but it'll tell you.
the poor thing is singing 1 is the loneliest number, I take it.
Yeah. I am the beast. I am the god. I am the absolute god of my domain. True, but this is you only get to rule because you're the only one that entered.
Yeah. That is no fun.
Frameshift drive charging.
Why am
Going to
I
class
I
M.
just I see that all this space and all of a sudden the theme song from Red Dwarf is going through my head.
4,
It's
3,
going
2,
outside.
1. Engage.
More or less. Let me drive far away from here. In the sunshine.
Oh my gosh.
Mexico toast. Fresh
Mango juice. Is it that we know this
Fuel scooping.
in the sun zones?
You know,
Oh.
they actually gave all, they actually gave lots of space for way more sequels.
I know.
And they did
That's
it
what
in
got
Fuel
me.
scooping complete.
There was so much material there that we could have used. They could have used. Which they did not.
Okay, we have a trinary system.
Ooh. Okay.
Nice.
Wow. So they're giving us. Yeah, no, I've still got 65 years to go. Or Thor's Eye, I'm sorry. 30,000 light seconds. Probably a gas giant.
Yeah.
With a bunch of. Because it's gonna let me go back to. Yeah, that's what. See here, so that's what I thought.
Oh, okay. Something's active?
Unexplored, sweet.
Do not pay attention to the number on the lower hand side of that.
Okay.
Okay.
Ah, there's the thing I was actually looking for. Okay.
Throttle down to use the FSS mode.
The reason I haven't been checking it is I couldn't figure. I've been trying to remember how to get into that one.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, let's just do that.
Yeah.
Save us some time and trouble.
I don't know.
Huh.
Right here, you're not going to get much in terms of signals.
Lots of tiny little arrows pointing at something.
That's objects.
Oh,
Pointing towards objects
well,
that I can scan real quick. Ooh, high metal content. Plus,
look at that.
Yep. 33.8% metal.
We dub the planet Twisted Sister.
Okay, orbital period of 1 day. So the city nature axis of 0. That is fucking tight. Really, really
Wow.
good.
Okay.
Okay, anything you see in there geologicals? Uh-huh. B1A. Damn. Yeah, I'm gonna tag this system for later.
Mm-hmm.
Because I need to break out this.
There's a lot to do on.
Oh yeah, no, I've got to map all these places.
Wow. So you're gonna map all the places that have this kind of stuff, or you have to map a lot of places on this area?
Oh no, I can do a full system. I can do a. I can actually just do a
full planetary sweep.
Yep.
Sweet.
I can do. What I need to do is all of the high metal content worlds. I need to do surface scans. Map them out.
Ah, yes. I must know where to decide to go down and tap that world. That sounded wrong. One needs to go. Did he hit it with an axe? I don't know. None of it sounds good.
There's one in between those
two. Yeah. There's got to be something in between there.
Well, yeah. If the one inside there is one, the one outside is 3. And Planet 2 should be somewhere right
in the middle.
Stuck in the middle.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. Stuck in the middle. That's about the best we can do. It's about the best.
Yeah, high metal content worlds. Those make money. And like some others, it looks like this one's been. This one here was discovered and mapped by somebody else, but those two names there weren't actually found on the others.
Oh.
It was a bonus.
Okay, well. Well, that's a thing.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, there's 2 other little dots there.
Nope.
Interesting.
There we go.
Alright.
Another rocky body.
Yo, Adrian.
This thing
Oh, wrong kind of. Wrong kind of wrong kind of rocky. Sorry. Just trying to throw something in here.
That's okay. This can get kind of tedious after a while.
Yeah. I can see that. That one's icy. Hey, but if that one's icy, we could at least, go down and do a little tobogganing on the world.
If it doesn't have atmosphere or has really light gravity. Okay.
Well, it didn't say it was a very long trip down the hill, but yeah. And that ski jump would go on way too long. Probably until you splatted into another planet. Or asteroid or whatever. Satellite. I don't know what we call it. I don't know what you space boys call things.
Again, more rock than ice.
'Cause,
This is the last one for this system. I should tag it and go back and get some. Come back
System
and get that
scan
one back.
complete.
Okay, let me do that.
And to be fair, we don't have a huge amount of time left.
Huh? No? Oh shit.
Yeah.
Let's see. Out of here. One. Up that. Okay. Right.
Yeah. Oh.
Book it for later. Find our next waypoint.
Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2.
Now I can come back to the system at
Engage.
some later time and map that shit out.
Well, yeah, since you've got them marked. Hopefully you
Got
put
a
little
bookmark on it.
little flares on them or something, so you can find
Got a
them again.
bookmark.
Yay! Because see, the space games I always play where I was on a ship that was floating in space. And so,
Well, directive
or that was orbiting a planet. So,
when we get
going.
when we finally manage to put our hands on directive 80 or 80,
yeah.
that's gonna be
Fuel
fantastic.
scooping complete.
Stuck on a ship, alien style. I doubt Poke's gonna watch that. In a mess. Holding go where everyone is gonna be.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nervous?
Well, I'm gonna bail on you guys here, and I'm gonna go start getting ready to do stuff.
Okay, you
You
have
guys
fun with
have
that.
fun.
We'll catch you up
Okay,
later.
Opal.
Yeah.
We'll see you later.
Take care. Yeah. Be
Bye.
well. And hello, Anubis.
Be well. Yeah. You're stuck with the not so snarky me today.
Yeah, it's okay.
Not so snarky because I just
You know
really.
what? I found 25 actual bodies in the season.
Yeah.
Unless they jump out and scream at me. Look over here. Hey, dumbass, look over here now.
That's kind of where I was, you know.
Hey, I've got life
Anything
on
wants,
board.
if anything wants to do that, that would be, you know, like spectacular.
Frameshift drive charging.
We'll play this later.
I was, you know, at least expecting a really nice alien encounter out of this, but so far,
you're not gonna find any
Ready
life.
to engage.
You're not gonna find aliens
3,
that are trying to bring
2, 1, engage.
yeah, well, true.
Most of it's bacteria, fauna, or flora, that sort of thing.
Yeah. But those will rip your face off if you're not careful. Especially the bacteria.
They'll just milk you.
Yeah.
But for each time, X number of
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Because the anaerobic bacteria, which is bacteria that doesn't need oxygen, yeah. You can find a perfect spot for that somewhere inside your innards if you if you don't look closely. Oh, we don't want that.
MRSA?
Oh, I'm talking about just about anything living in space would be classified, I think, as an anaerobic if it's bacteria.
But it'd have to, yes.
Because it just can't. There's no oxygen out here. So it might be in a suspended state because it's so hyper cold.
Frameshift drive charging.
Alright.
Four, 3, 2, 1, engage.
reason I like
Fuel scooping complete.
the reason I like large
Is everyone just passing through? I'm off to another meeting. Okay, Anubis.
Okay, have fun.
See you later. Boy, he's a busy little beaver these days.
Yeah, I know. Grandpa, his silly ass was retired.
I know. One would have thunk it. Currently, he's gotten his second wind. Unlike me. Yeah, you know, because... But all good.
Isn't second wind a splinter version?
You would think so. You would think so.
Oh no, there's a defamation/copyright. Right?
Yeah.
That guy?
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah.
Being ridiculous.
So many.
And that he's not providing what they want for exposure.
Ready to engage.
Discovery.
Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Fuel scooping.
Anyway, when I finally get back to some civilization,
Mm-hmm.
Fuel scooping complete.
For hopping all this way.
Oh yeah,
Wow.
no. Remember, please, that it's 77 out and probably just as many back. Then
Wow.
I was still out a ways from civilization. That's just getting that fact is just getting back to the place it started.
Just think about the fuel you being, alone. You gotta stop and refill everything.
I don't have to refill every time. I've got huge fuel tanks.
Oh, good.
I could go, pretty sure it's like 15 or 20 jumps without needing.
That's good.
I got plenty. Especially when I can scoop the new fuel right off of Corona.
Yeah, wow.
Okay.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yep. We're down to the last 15.
Yep. We just jumped probably to the next one. Because I lost a good half hour trying to figure out how the controls work.
Yeah, I mean, and then that's a real shame. But I know that happened. I've done that before on a game.
Uh-huh.
And you got through faster than I did. Sometimes I'd take it a couple of days to figure out what the frick. When I finally figured it out and everything's good, but before that I'm just, what the heck, man? Holy flying Anubis. You know? Yes, I put your name in there, Anubis. You're welcome.
Uh-huh.
If he goes back and rewatches this, he can be like, do what then?
I would be surprised if he came back.
I'd love to jolt him out banana for that. Be like, dude?
Fuel scooping complete.
Hey, life is fun when you do that.
Places.
Yeah, space is big. Okay. Space is big.
Space is big. This system doesn't have much to it.
Yeah. But space itself is big. And you've got so many jumps to get to what you need.
And you know what the sad part of it is?
What?
It gets to the point where are less. You know what the basic elementary particles are, right?
Yeah.
Okay. We are worth to the universe less than that.
Wow.
The universe does not give a flying red fuck.
Yeah,
Even
true.
if I set the red on fire.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't. We care. The universe
That's just wrong.
exists, but what's it worth?
Yeah.
Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Engage. That looks like a G.
It looks like a something.
Fuel scooping.
By the way, this technique I've got right here,
Mm-hmm.
it's actually the one that will help you the most with the least number of problems.
Okay.
Fuel scooping complete. System scan complete.
Move.
Base where no one can get you a good bottle of Picari Sweat.
Okay, that is EUQ. I thought that first letter, PRU.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be a Q, looks like. And if you look at it in just the wrong way, that would be FUQ, and you know, that's supposed to be.
Wow. No kidding.
Okay. Let's check it
That's
out.
funny. Okay, that is funny.
Yeah, it's definitely a Q.
Yep.
But
That's
that could
good.
be, that could also be FUQ, which is he's talking.
Yep.
He's telling the entity known as Q to fuck off.
You. John Glenn. Oddly
yes.
enough, I know who he is. It's funny. One of the few trivia questions I get right.
Well, and actually, you remember Denise Crosby?
Yes, I do.
It's what?
4,
Really?
2,
It's what?
Oh, that's
engage.
son. It's what up. What?
I used to know a guy, Eddie.
Mm-hmm.
That turned out to be her brother.
Wow. Oh, that's amazing. That's fun.
But if you looked at him, like, okay, you know somebody called Denise. Yeah, that's my sister.
Oh, wow.
Fuel scooping.
That's amazing. Absolutely amazing.
We were friends for quite a while, but
Fuel scooping complete.
at some point his girlfriend decided she didn't like me. So
Yeah. Well, I'm sad. Yeah, as we travel along in life, people come and go.
these cars. Yep.
It's true. It's true. And then one day you end up here.
Alright then. I think it's probably time to wrap this out.
Yes. Okay. Well, it's been a expanding experience.
We covered almost 20 jump from
Wow.
the first points.
That's a lot.
Well, certainly not a little.
Yeah, see, look at all those were all unexplored.
Now this is
when we looked
actually
at
star systems. Those are pretty well mapped out.
Yeah. They have names on.
One unexplored object here.
Yeah. Wow. But amazing. Amazing.
Okay. By the way, if you're gonna play Elite Dangerous and you don't want to do PvP, either put together a little match, a little bit there, in the co-op mode, or go solo.
Yeah.
If somebody wants to play with me, a person or maybe two, we'll do that. Or if I'm playing by myself, it's solo mode every time. I get enough shit from the pirates and not have to take on humans as well.
Yeah. Still. Yeah.
And in one case, Master Dumbass waited for me to hit tarmac. Blew my ship completely off the board. I took a fine for my ship blowing up. Boom. Okay. I pay the insurance. I cover the insurance payment. I put it back up. He burns it again and a third time, and we're going, okay, no, this ain't working.
Yeah. It's one of the reasons I don't like to play in multiplayers.
Well, in that particular case, it cost me $6 million a hit, and he was trying to drive me out of money, and he nearly succeeded. Very nearly.
It's a rotten way to play.
Huh?
It's a rotten way to play.
It is.
I mean, I'm sorry. People just want to play games and have fun. They don't need somebody to sit there and be all on them.
Well,
no.
And then in the last instance, because I was going to be out of money and stuck in a sidewinder forever, he destroyed me. I had the option to respawn. I said no. Then I went to solo mode. Oh man, that guy was pissed. He was pissed right the fuck off. Like, dude.
Because just that.
He reported me for trolling.
He was trolling you for damn sake.
Nope, he wasn't being a troll. He was being a griefer, and that's actually more serious,
Yeah.
especially in games like this. So that's it for story time and all the other things. Don't forget to do all the YouTube things, folks. Like, comment, subscribe, share with everybody, whether you know them or not. Shares are going to be will be kind of important going forward, I think.
Absolutely.
Remember that we are completely fan funded, and right now it's just a couple of you. So if you can and can afford it, if you can afford it, please leave a couple bucks down below, either on Patreon or as a direct donation by way of PayPal. That would be lovely, and we will appreciate that forever. All right, then.
Absolutely.
Okay, I will be back on Saturday with something. I don't know what something is, and then Wednesday we're going back to Starfield because they are releasing a new update.
Oh yeah, that's when that comes on.
Yep,
Sweet.
they're talking about a huge update and a new DLC. So,
Aw, that'll be fun.
unlike most people who want anywhere between $15 and $35, this is gonna be 10. Bethesda wants 10.
Yeah.
And I'm actually okay with 10 mostly.
Yeah,
But
you just really.
But again, Todd is claiming that we're going to have like some major shit. So who knows if that's actually going to hold up?
Oh yeah.
Right. Remembering, of course, that Todd lies.
Of course.
All right, then. So between now and the next time we see you, be safe, be sane, if possible.
Bye, y'all. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Is there something you wouldn't do?
That doesn't leave much.
I was just thinking, that might be a shorter list.
I know it's a very short list, people.
Yeah. Okay. And with that, folks, see ya.